Gang, back with another NBA 2K18 My Career gameplay, and today we're going up against the Golden State Warriors. So what I want you to do is make sure you enjoy the gameplay, turn on notifications to see what I upload on a daily basis. Not like a daily basis, but make sure you turn on notifications to see what I upload on my YouTube channel. So yeah, man. Make sure you do that, and that's enough said. Let's get into this video.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. All right, this Warriors super team, hard to believe they got even scarier on paper than the roster that won 73 games. How do you guard them?
I don't know if you can, Ernie. You just got to be able to score against them, because offensively, it's no way to really slow them down. They have too much skill, too much versatility, and just a lot of fun.
Same question to you, big guy.
Well, Ernie, when they go small, you got to pound them. You got to take it to a barbecue chicken alert down there in the middle. But, Ernie, unfortunately, most of the big men who could punish them have gone extinct.
Kevin Harlan has the goal.
They're unicorns.
We'll see you later. Small ball.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors have a Western Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend home court here at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. This road trip for the Thunder kicking things off here in this one. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. 2 elite teams put each other to the test, certainly every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
And you're not alone. How could anyone have predicted this? Nobody thought they'd be such serious contenders this deep into the season. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson continues to be happy with his role on the Warriors. He said winning is so much fun. It's one thing to put up numbers, and it's another to sacrifice and be on the best team in the NBA. I'll take the latter every time. At the end of the day, people are going to remember championships. That's what it's all about. That's absolutely right. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's the mindset you have to have. In the end, winning titles should be the ultimate goal. Now we'll see 2 of the top defenses in the league go at each other here, Smitty. What do these teams do so well defensively that make them stand out?
Well, they communicate, they rotate well, they close out. But what they do is they make you play to your first, second, and make you get all the way to your third and fourth option. They take away those first 2 or 3 options. That's what makes these teams so good on the defensive end.
Like you were just saying during
Come on, Adams.
contest, and always contest, huh?
Yes.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Inside, it's...
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Harris. Here's the pass to Westbrook. Adams sets the pick for Westbrook. 5 to shoot. DJ kicks to Westbrook. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Well, they came in with a strong game plan, made adjustments when they needed to, and kept the crowd out of their heads.
Here's DJ, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Here's Harris, McGee with the block, but they recover it. He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, awesome watching Westbrook drain the three ball there. He just needs to focus on being a little more efficient from downtown.
Now here's Curry, and he really played well against Denver.
Good job, good job, good job.
Not sure
come on,
what the
push
D
it,
was
push
doing
it,
there.
push it.
Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Got him. Let's go.
Outside Westbrook. Patterson, the screen. Westbrook kicks to McDermott. Adams with the screen on Green. Fires the three.
You got it.
No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And look, it's always tough to win on the road. You've got to go in with the right mindset, and they did.
They were the aggressors that night, relentless in their approach.
You got it, you got it, you got it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go, there we go. Good job, good job, good job. Take our time, take our time. That's it. Take our time. Take our time.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook.
Take our time. That's it. That's it right there. Take our time. Take our time. Don't worry. Take our time. Take our time.
Well, he has the ability to get you off on the right foot. Now it's just about sustaining it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
I couldn't stop that.
From Thompson over some pretty good defense.
I couldn't stop that, but let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Well, when I look back at the career of Klay Thompson, you can't help but notice how much he's improved. Every season, Steve, he comes back with a new tool to score on offense and always
Let's go.
Strong, but even getting better on defense.
You know, you love the greats. They can score at all three levels. He had the mid-range and obviously the three ball, but he is scoring now in the paint off the drive because of his improved ball handling, and he posts up.
Come on, defense. Come on, guys. Come on. You got to jump. You got to jump. There you go. Jump. Jump. There you go.
He mixed up with the defense, leaves him wide open for mid-range. A shot he usually makes.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Gotta jump. You gotta jump.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Could have easily been an and one. Durant finishing through the bump.
Harris dishes to Adams. Screen by Adams. Westbrook kicks to McDermott. Back to Westbrook.
Come on, Westbrook, work together now. Come on, work together.
The pick for Westbrook. Tries again. And there's
Let's
the
go.
nice layup by Adams.
Oh, easy put bag. No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize.
Come on, play good defense, guys. Come on, we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. We're doing a good
Now
job.
here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Oh, that shot by Stephen Curry from the three-point line. He can hit that with his eyes closed.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed.
Come on, we're doing a good job, guys. All they're doing is just making threes. We just gotta play good defense on wherever the ball goes, whoever man that is. Guard him, guard him, guard him, guard him. You gotta guard him. If we can guard him and make them miss, we're doing a good job on defense.
Julia, who's checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant.
All right, come on, guys. Push it, push it, push it. Come on, let's work together. Let's work together.
Jeremy Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for McDermott. That's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Cantor. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The Warriors leading. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Felton. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. David West, he's checked in for the Warriors. Arenas is checked in for the Thunder. So it's the Warriors now. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Curry with the three. And Roberson pulls it down.
Come on, Roberson, we're as a
Want to
team.
give up that kind of look too often.
You know, last
shot.
season, Steve Kerr once again having to miss time due to complications from his back surgery. Missed the majority of the team's postseason. But he got through the regular season fine, but it's something that has troubled him.
And so here is Golden State after Oklahoma City gets the three. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball.
Focus,
last.
focus, focus.
Tips it up. He hangs
Good job,
there
good
and
job,
cashes
good
in on the
job.
second
Focus,
chance points.
focus, focus, guys,
Roberson's got his
focus.
second bucket tonight. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Defense.
Julia in the corner. Iguodala with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Rebound.
Rebounded by
There you go.
Oklahoma City.
Focus. Take your time, take your time. Read.
AT that time from Curry. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oklahoma
Good
City
job,
on
Roberson.
front, leading by just one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded five-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school to now, is just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
When he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most
Teamwork,
scouts as a
teamwork,
great shooter.
teamwork.
Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Hustling on that offensive glass, that's led to a number of second chance points.
A fundamental part of basketball. Taking advantage of guys who fail to
Good
block out.
job, good
Iguodala out there
job.
with West. Then there's Pachulia. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Young in at the 2. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Roberson. 5 points in the game. Down it goes.
Let's
His
go.
basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Felton against Curry. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now he's one of the best in the business in scoring inside the paint. That is dangerous.
And it won't be easy for the Warriors to keep everyone on their team for the foreseeable future. But as long, Steve, as their core stays together, they'll be a title threat, no doubt. Are we looking
Let's
at a dynasty here?
go. Now we work as a
Kevin, they
team.
have a
Let's go.
chance.
Keep
Their
it
core
up, keep
players
it up,
on this
keep it
team,
up.
they work so
Keep it up,
well
keep it up,
together.
keep it up.
They
Let's
will
go.
always be in contention. They will be able to sign vets for cheap for a long time. It could be a while before someone takes them down.
Golden State moving it around. This one for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Cantor with the screen on Curry. Felton kicks to Cantor. From the arc. Iverson can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. DA, thank you. Here's Curry after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Over Felton. Curry gets the bucket.
He used that step back. He used that step back.
That is a nice
See,
pull-up jump
if I
shot.
knew how to play and like I knew how to like step back and stuff, which I still gotta work on. I still gotta work on that because like when I'm trying to use my boost and everything, and step back just like what Stephen Curry did, I try to do it, but I can't do it.
That was just a textbook pick that allowed him room, and he took advantage of it
and started hot.
Come on, guys, y'all doing a good job. Come on, y'all doing a good job. Y'all doing a good job.
Under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by West. Here's Cantor. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. The dish now to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. Some players will actually surprise you with their athleticism after they come into the league. They make that next step. Any guys, Smitty, that became more athletic once they arrived that you have seen in the league?
You know, that's interesting. Draymond Green has gotten more athletic. I think he's lost a lot of weight and put himself in a position to play a little bit more above the rim and with his quickness. That's the one guy that sticks out. I will say, a guy that I've been marveling about, Kevin, is Jabari Parker. After his injury, it seemed like his athleticism has gone to another level.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw drops for David West. Different look here for the Warriors.
Dang, Klay Thompson's
JaVale
at
McGee's checked in from
92.
Chile. Green comes in for Steph Curry.
Golly.
Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Nick Young. And both free throws good for West. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Thunder trailing by 3. Screen by Adams. Here's DJ. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Unafraid to mix it up in the paint. DJ beats good defense with better offense.
Durant kicks to Green. Durant sets a screen for Green. Passes it to Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson.
All right.
And the lead
Down by
should be
3
safe
points.
if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Down by 3 points. Come on.
Here's Westbrook. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Down by 1
And I
now.
love
Come
the
on, we're only down by 1.
confidence and energy Westbrook plays with. Just an excellent scorer once he gets good position inside.
Now here is McGee. 14 points from him the last game against Denver.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals for the game.
Outside for Durant. Here's Thompson.
Good
He
rebound,
tries
good
off the
rebound.
glass, but it's no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Harris dishes to Westbrook. And the
Good shot, good
Thunder
shot.
3.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Oh, it's not he just crossed me.
Green kicks to Durant. West to screen on Westbrook. Back to Green. It's up a 3. It's
Good
rebounded
rebound,
by
good rebound.
Oklahoma City. And here's Here's Westbrook. And so we earned
Oh, I thought that was going to be an and one.
contact, and he'll shoot two.
Thought that was going to be an and one.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shoot, we don't have Paul George, man. If we had Paul George, that would be crazy. But he got injured. That's the only reason that's stopping us right now. People getting injured.
That's good from Westbrook. Russell Westbrook drops them both.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's scoring consistently from range. He really lit it up there in the first half.
Yeah, the defense has to adjust. Extend out to him in the second half, and that could create a lot of floor space.
Good read, good read, good read. That's what I'm talking about.
Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside, it's Patterson and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with DJ, and it's McDermott in at the small forward position. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and backcourt tonight for the Warriors.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Oklahoma City leading by 6. You watch Kevin Durant and the way he just rises up so easily, Steve, with his soft touch. He can absolutely be unguardable, even if you're willing to throw double and triple teams his way.
You know, Durant's height, shooting, and mobility are just too much for one defender to deal with. On any given possession, he can create a good look out of nothing. It's why he's one of the greatest scorers to ever play.
And Smitty, every NBA player who plays as long as you did has a moment where they realize Father Time has caught up with them. Was there a specific moment for you, for instance, when you realized that you had to retire, or you were being asked to retire?
Hey, Kevin, great question. It happened all in one sequence.
Oh, really?
I was playing the power forward position. Imagine that. I started this league as a point guard. I go to the power forward position. I step out to hedge on Jamal Crawford. He throws it through my leg and keeps it and lays it up. I look over at Bernie Bickerstaff, and he nodded and said, "You know what, Smitty, it's time." I said, "Golly, coach, in the game, in the middle of the game." But that moment, I realized the game was passing me by with these young guys. And me and Jamal Crawford has talked about it. It was one of those moments when I didn't even react. I knew my reaction skills were gone.
That's an amazing story. He hits the second from the line.
And for a guy who went undrafted, who had to impress scouts through individual workouts, credit DJ for his relentlessness.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 17. Green with a screen for Durant. Here's Curry, and he overshot that one, missing. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Thompson against Harris. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Good. And Harris gets the assist. DJ's got 3 assists tonight.
As the league continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to talk about this. They got to find a way to get the ball out of his hands.
Stolen by Westbrook. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Left side Adams. Up again, and Westbrook is right there. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
McGee has screen on Westbrook. Curry kicks to Green. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
High, arcing shot, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Doug McBuckets, we call him, has established himself as a knockdown shooter in this league.
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Two shots.
First free throw is good. And this is the first season where we have ads on jerseys in the NBA with the teams. Gut reaction, Steve, now that you've seen the ads on the jerseys, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I don't like it because I know it's going to start to add up. Well, we're not going to be able to see the player's name and the logos. It's just going to be ads everywhere. I understand it, but I don't like it.
You know, I can see it for practice jerseys. I can see it maybe when you're selling it retail to the fans. But, I mean, isn't there enough advertising already? I mean, that's one of the great things about keep it as pure as possible. I get the European deal, but there's so much money here, it would seem like this is just an add-on that doesn't need to be added on.
Kevin, I'm totally in agreement with you. I think practice jerseys, like you said, selling the jerseys maybe, but I think also maybe at the All-Star game, you can fill those guys up for that one game. But I would love to keep it pure, get the chance to just see those uniforms the way they are.
The first free throw is good. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Greg, the one thing about Patrick Patterson out of Kentucky, he is a smart basketball player.
Yeah, he's not the best rebounder or shot blocker, but the advanced stats love him. And he gets the job done at both ends of the floor.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Curry with the 3. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. Cantor, the pass to Harris. Kicks it to Patterson. To the right side. That's good from McDermott on the assist by Patterson. McDermott's got 4 this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And now it's chance to take a look at the shot chart for Oklahoma City.
And there isn't a whole lot of positive that you can take away from his performance game so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Iguodala comes in for Green. Young is subbed in for Thompson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
McDermott, no one around him. No good that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Picked by Pachulia. Young dishes to Curry. Another miss by Curry.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dishes it to Harris. 1:58 left in the third. Pass to Abrinas. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And it seems these players are getting more and more athletic, Steve. So much of that is modern conditioning, core strength, off-season workouts, things that probably didn't happen when you were playing, but just because of science have developed now. What did you do that helped you out the most, and maybe some things you wish you had done?
Well, you look at my body, Kevin, yes, it didn't help me. I was this skinny rail guy. We had a bench press, and we squatted. But guys right now are having more talking about core strength, yoga, Pilates. I mean, they're doing so much that it's totally different. I wish I would have been a guy who spent more time on his body versus my game, because it means a lot to be able to have that core strength. But I didn't think beach muscles, you really needed it to play the game of basketball. Guys right now, it's their entire body, and it's also their entire way they recover from games of basketball. And I think that's what I wish I'd worked on better.
That word you just said, recover. The recovery process, I think, is even more scientifically advanced now than it was when you played, correct?
Yes. Kevin, example for me, I just iced my knees. Guys now have hyperbaric chambers that they use, and a lot of guys have them in their homes.
A floater. Abrinas with the bucket.
A minus, golly.
And I think that
I've never done this before.
What we've seen tonight, just simply being outplayed.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see.
You love the
Let's see.
solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Now, here's DJ. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Well, I got a B minus. I mean a B
In the
plus.
third quarter of the game. Curry with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 2 now.
All right,
beyond
got
the arc
tightened up.
in the third for the Warriors. Curry against Harris. He dishes it to McDermott. Moves back up. And scoring with the play inside is Cantor. And the Thunder lead by 14.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Here he is doing it again. An unforced error. I'm not sure what was he thinking.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
My hair is like really coming together, like for real. Like I picked it out, everything, and it still comes together. That's why I got like knots in my head.
Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Moving to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Thompson at the 2 with Iguodala playing the 3. Durant is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Curry in at point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Westbrook kicks to Felton. They get the rebound. Grant. McGee with the block, and he's able to get it back. Double team on Westbrook. No one near Felton as he lets it go. Doesn't go either for Felton. Warriors trail by 11. Curry outside. Ferguson with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Count it. Good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Curry. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron.
Wow, he had it at point-blank range, but the defense was all over him.
Here's Grant. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 and 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. McGee is screen on Westbrook. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Ferguson. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Here's McGee. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Grant. And it's Andre Robertson in for Ferguson. That's good from McGee. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. For 3, Westbrook. The putback. Here's Adams. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now.
Shots.
And he makes the first.
And as you would expect, Steven Adams has grown into a larger role with this team. Really came in as a guy who could defend and rebound, but starting to become more of a factor within their offensive framework.
Second free throw, no good. And Greg, with Adams, he hasn't just been given more opportunity to display what he can do on offense. He's earned it.
And you hit it right on the head. And as an example, a guy that was a bad free throw shooter, all of a sudden he became respectable because of his work ethic last season. Much more nimble in the paint than most would think. Just good awareness, and he knows when to pick his spots.
The activity level from Patterson is what makes him such an impact on the floor.
Curry passes to Thompson. For 3, Durant knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Westbrook against Curry. And Robertson has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Here's Curry. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from McGee.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Now, here's Adams. He feeds it to Patterson. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Doug McDermott. He's checked in for the Thunder. DJ comes in for Raymond Felton. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 13-5 run. Pulls up, high post. No good from Durant.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself. The mid-range game is becoming more of a lost art, but not for this guy.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Doug McDermott. McGee is screened. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. It's over McDermott. And again, no good by Golden State. The Thunder leading by 8. He kicks it to Harris. There's a screen. In the corner, it's Patterson. Here's McDermott. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Green. Durant with it. Westbrook picks him up. Good. Durant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
Now, here's DJ. And 101 left in the fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, that was physical defense. Oftentimes you get that foul call on the drive, but DJ powers through anyway.
McGee is screen on Westbrook. The screen from Thompson. It's Durant on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Down low. Here's Adams. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had it open, he's taken it.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team, going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. And some changes here for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Young comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Ferguson's checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Some nice passing by Golden State. West misses. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ferguson, the pass to DJ. Pass to Robertson. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Livingston. There's the pass to Green. Young from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Ferguson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job of all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
slashing. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris. Make sure you leave a like or a comment, especially a comment. Well, it don't matter. It don't matter. As long as you watch the video, I'm good. I hope y'all having a great day so far, because I am. I'm gonna keep making these videos for y'all, for me, but make sure y'all watch the videos that I upload. But you know what I mean. But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap up the video, and I catch you guys in the next video.